and like I said, so it's kind of split across 3 different departments. One is software JS and image processing, and we really started this whole effort May of 2008, right? That's when we started, and that's where we are today. Right?
So in less than a year, you were somehow able to coordinate all the data that you had and come up with this. It's awesome thing, but tell us more about how you went about doing it, because it's not an easy task.
Of course, yeah.
The way
No, it's not easy to the fact that, none of us actually had this particular background, right? So we are coming from a VLSI background, right? Whatever we did, we were building microprocessors, right? But then, we have done that, and we really wanted to do something different, right? And which is when, like I said, we knew that navigation is a big deal here in India, and all we needed to do was have that vision, whatever we wanted to do, which is really go build this video maps, and then try to hire the right guys, and that's how it all started.
Right, okay, let's look at it this way. I want to go to, let's say, Marathalli, okay?
Right.
And some street in Marathalli.
Right.
And I really can't do much when I'm driving. I have to take a look at the map, like visually, before I leave home.
That's right.
So obviously, GPS isn't very active here. So how do you plan to cope up with that?
No, that's a great question, right? So today, whatever exists today, right? The usage model for that really is, of course, you have to plan your trip, right? So if you want to go somewhere in Marathalli, right? So you have to log on to VidTeq.com and then try to visualize whatever you see there, keep it in your brain, and then you try to go navigate and try to see that, okay, boss, you're supposed to see a red building or a yellow building or whatever on either side of the road, right? But there are a couple of things what you can do, right? So we have 3 features. One is you can download the video to your laptop or handheld, and then you can play it while you're driving, right? And the second thing is you can email the text directions along with the key point of interest images that actually lie on either side of the road, right? And then the third thing is, of course, you can estimate the text directions. But going forward, what we really want to do is, like you said, we really want to solve that problem. So today bandwidth is a limitation, right? So we really, at some point in time, we really want to stream in whatever you see at VidTeq.com to the cell phones as well, right? So whenever this 3G happens, we already have the prototype done, right? So we're kind of waiting for the 3G to happen so that, everything, whatever you see on VidTeq.com can actually be streamed to your cell phone.
But nevertheless, you can still log on to the website on your mobile phone and somehow stream it. Yeah, you can do that.
That's all it is. That's all. That's it.
Okay, you spoke about the 3 kind of options you had. One was the video you can download at your laptop. The second option you said there is a text with the key locations, right? How does that work?
The way it works is, like I said, these field survey guys, they not only go collect the road data, but at the same time they also go collect the images of the key point of interest, what we feel are the points that lie on either side of the road, right? So typically what happens is, if you look at Google in US, right, so they randomly throw all these images across the map. They don't really show you what key point of interest image actually lies on that particular route. So today we have mastered that, whatever route you pick, let's say from source A to destination B, so we kind of show you the points that only lie on that road, not really the random points what actually sits throughout Bangalore, right? So now the way it helps you is, while you're driving, so normally you get text by default, right? But then now, since you get the points also, you can actually watch that image and see whether that image actually lie on the route while you're driving, right?
But it depends on whether the building still is there or not.
Of course. Like I said, our field survey guys, they keep collecting this data, so we try to refresh this data once every quarter. Right.
Thanks, Chandra, for joining us. Fine. Finally, Bengaluru has some technology to make traffic commuting much easier. If the traffic police couldn't do it, we have a bunch of Bengalurians who've done it successfully. Well, that's amazing, isn't it? That's what Bengaluru is known for, coming up with such really path-breaking technology. Many would say it's better than Google Maps. Go check it out. It's VidTeq.com. And thank you for watching.